Chapter 4. The ceremony above the floating city. In the holy ceremony, light is tested by shadows. Open in the floating city high, tion. Above the towering Lingyan mountain, there is a city floating in midair. Hai tion, or the floating city, which is the center of the God-Human Immortal Alliance. Every 100 years, the sun-moon sacrifice meditation ceremony is held to communicate with the heavens and pray for the country to be safe. This year, there is a special guest who has not appeared in 1,000 years. The owner of the slaughter and God city, a young woman dressed in white and gold, embroidered with a graceful aura, her eyes shining like stars. But hiding the power of the royal family, who would not yield to anyone, Princess Hurriedly appears in the middle of the ceremony grounds. The sound of a flute rang out as the princess of the immortal country, Princess Hurriedly. I have to ask you directly, are you really the holder of the divine killing technique? I didn't choose it, but it chose me. Hurriedly, and you came here without knowing that what you possess could be a threat to all life here. Jiwa, but I won't run away. I won't let this power fall into the wrong hands. The conversation fell silent when the thunder god Devon appeared above the ceremonial platform, surrounded by sacred flames. He waved his hand to call everyone to start the heavenly meditation ceremony. The beginning ceremony. Heavenly voice, echoing the heart during the ceremony. Devon summoned the selflet of all participants like a mirror reflecting their souls. But when it was what's turned the flames turned into blood flames. The old war cry unknowingly echoed from the sword behind him. Devon, is this the power of the slaughtering god? Jiwa, you don't deserve to be here. It's not power, but the traces of blood from those who misused it. Princess Hurriedly quickly stepped forward, her face full of doubts. Hurriedly, you dare to carry that sword into the divine ceremony? Xianglan, but if he's not here, soon you won't have a city to protect anymore. She smiled sweetly before scattering 100 flying knives all over the courtyard. Jiwa, I will prove, not with words, but with action. I would like to offer a gift to worship the wounds. Enemies charge into the ceremony. She in again suddenly. Dark clouds formed over the city. Dark shadows covered the sky, and a shadow fell from the sky, rushing into the middle of the ceremony grounds. He closed his eyes slightly before whispering to the sword. Shi Yin appeared in a blood-stained red robe with a stone coffin filled with bound souls beside him. Shi Yin! This kind of boring festival. Thunder God Devon rushed forward to block the flying knives with his spear, before shouting loudly, Devon, enemies attack! Protect the old successor! Prove yourself now! The shockwaves spread out, cracking the stone floor. Shi Yin had to jump back. Jiwa took out the spirit sword. The power in the seal began to burn on his left arm. Jiwa, don't let me become a devil, but let me be brave enough to protect. The sword shadow slashed down. Shi Yin, the divine killing technique, is really starting to awaken. Shenlan, I won't hold back this time. Three-way battle, Shi Yin plus the demons disguised as humans of the floating city versus Jiwa plus Xianglan versus... The soul from the stone coffin disappears into thin air. Thunder God Devon plus Princess Hurriedly. The battle in the ceremonial grounds is chaotic. Some groups try to kill Jiwa, believing that he is a magnet for danger. But Princess Hurriedly stands to protect him. Hurriedly, I don't believe you are. But I, 1T, stand by and watch you get killed without a chance to prove it. The battle drags on, and in the end, Shi Yin's left arm is cut off by Xianglan. She retreats with the shadow, casting spell disappearing, silently, once more, ending. The eyes of acceptance. When the battle is over, the city is destroyed, but no innocents die. Jiwa is surrounded in the ceremonial grounds. No one dares to approach it. The divine killing power still shines in her eye. Princess Hurriedly, you are the true successor, but I won't let you become the new devil. From now on, you will answer my questions, all of them. Jiwa looked at her hand, then slowly reached out to grab it gently. Jiwa, I promise. I will not use this power for anyone else except for a world where there is no killing. Chapter 4, Summary. Jiwa reveals the power of the killing god in front of everyone. Si Yin attacks the sacred ceremony. The devilish power starts to move more strongly. The relationship between Jiwa and Huang Li starts to unravel. Jiwa starts to understand using power to stop killing, more than killing.